I knew I always wanted to make money
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to be a boss, but not like an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. That just kind of morphed from my circumstances. So I do have my own practice now, but I was working for the city of New York. I was prosecuting child abuse and neglect cases.
Okay.
That's where my love for father's rights came in. Because again, that wasn't really the goal either, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
But as I was working there, I was just seeing the injustice of our people in court on a day in, day out basis. And I'm like, this is wrong. And it would anger me so.
Mm-hmm.
And my partner and I, she worked there too.
Mm-hmm.
And she and I we were fighting the same fight internally.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID hit. And so everybody's working from home now. It was really a blessing. But at the time, it felt like I was being forced into unfamiliar territory. Now I had moved back to Michigan, but my job is still in New York.
Okay.
Then it came to a point, they're like, okay, everybody come back to work now. And I'm like, yeah, about that. Like, I'm in Michigan. And so they made some exceptions for me to continue working remotely. But then that ran out.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay, you're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to come back or, figure something out. And so at the time, I was newly licensed in Michigan. My girlfriend, shout out to Christina from Buffalo. I love her to pieces.
Shout out to Christina.
She told me back in 2019 that God said you're going to own your own practice.
Wow.
And I'm like, he did not say that to me.
Yeah.
So, I didn't really believe her. And she said it for like 3 years. She was like, okay, you're going to own your own practice. And I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll see. So long story short, I had to make a decision, and I was on the phone with my now partner. We were just talking. We were just catching up. I can't even remember why we called each other, who called who, to be honest. We started talking about how maybe we should just do this together. Maybe we should just start our own firm. Because when we were working at the organization and we were seeing the injustice, we would say, man, one day, if we ever get our own firm, we're not going to treat people that way. And so I stepped out on faith. I prayed about it. I fasted about it. I'm like, God, if this is what you want me to do, I'm going to need your help because I don't even know where to start.